Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode. Today is Friday the 24th of April 2020. My goodness, where has the week gone? And last night here in the UK there was a very special TV charity fundraising event on behalf of Comic Relief and Children in Need. And many famous faces joined in to make the night memorable and special. It ran for over 3 hours in the evening, and even, of course, featured members of the royal family. As you may know, here in the UK, every Thursday at 8 p.m, we do what we call Clap for Carers. So we go outside, we take out our pots and our pans, and we bang and we make a noise, and we clap and applaud all of those key workers who are serving the country. Last night was no exception, and everybody went outside to cheer and clap and applaud the fabulous work of the National Health Service, NHS. As the Clap for Carers was taking place on the big night in, the Cambridges came out of their door at Animal Hall in Norfolk to clap and applaud the NHS. Of course, it was still Prince Louis's birthday, and the Cambridge family were all colour coordinated and dressed in NHS blue. Liam, Catherine, George, Charlotte and Louis all made an appearance and looked tremendously cute. Kensington Palace tweeted, "Thank you to all our incredible key workers. #ClapForCarers. Ahead of the nation showing their appreciation for our tireless key workers." The Duke of Cambridge joined General Melchett, otherwise known as Stephen Fry, for some video call fun shown on the big night in. For myself, I would like to say thank you to everyone who took part and dedicated their time into making #TheBigNightIn an incredible success. In other news, the royal family tweeted that the Countess of Wessex joined in a video call with the Thames Valley Air Ambulance. Paramedics and doctors from the air ambulance have been redeployed to help the NHS colleagues working on the front line. Thames Valley tweeted and shared a video message. Our royal patron, Her Royal Highness the Countess of Wessex, joined our crew via video to offer her support and gratitude following their redeployment alongside NHS colleagues working on the front line of the COVID-19 pandemic. Trauma incidents have decreased significantly in recent weeks, with the public following advice to stay home. The Countess said, "I am very proud to be your patron. When we do our Thursday clap, you are part of that as well. Look after yourself, look after your families, and please stay safe." The Prince of Wales's British Asian Trust has launched a COVID-19 emergency appeal to help those most vulnerable in South Asia. The charity aims to ensure that families receive the food, medicine and critical essentials they urgently need to help them survive.
As the royal founding patron of the British Asian Trust, I wanted to lend my support to the launch of an emergency appeal to help those who are suffering most across India, Pakistan, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. I started the British Asian Trust 13 years ago with the help of members of the British Asian community to support those in greatest need in South Asia. Over this time, the Trust has supported nearly 5 million people. Today, to play its part in responding to this pandemic, the British Asian Trust, in partnership with local organisations and governments, is ramping up its work to support the daily basic needs of the poorest and the most vulnerable.
Also joining in with the big night in were Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall. The Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, as they are known in Scotland, have joined the nation once again to show their continued appreciation and support for all the NHS and other key workers on the front line of the battle against coronavirus. Thank you. Nominations for the Queen Elizabeth Prize for Engineering are now open for 2020. Last December, the Prince of Wales, on behalf of the Queen, presented the Queen Elizabeth Prize 2019 to the 4 engineers who created GPS. The Duchess of Cornwall has chatted with 90-year-old Betty from Hampshire to see how she was coping at this difficult time. Dame Esther Ranson, founder of the Silver Line UK, also joined the call. Her Royal Highness first spoke to Betty when visiting the charity's headquarters in 2017. The Duchess is patron of the Silver Line UK, a charity that operates a 24-hour helpline for older people to call if they are lonely or in need of support. And there is a number for people to phone here in the UK. Camilla said, "For many lonely people, the Silver Line represents a lifeline into the outside world. As its proud patron, I am thinking about all the Silver Liners, the staff and the volunteers in these challenging times." Once again, it was a huge pleasure to talk to Betty, as I always find her indomitable spirit truly inspiring. We both agreed that we must all keep picking up the telephone, keep sharing our thoughts and keep making friends. It is these little things that help get us all through these dark days and find light at the end of them. Signed, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cornwall. AIDS UK have launched a coronavirus emergency appeal to help their charity partner the Silver Line to continue to provide round-the-clock support and a listening ear whenever an older person needs it. To mark the occasion of Prince Louis of Cambridge's 2nd birthday, Kensington Palace released a new photo. Prince Louis of Cambridge was born at 11:01 British Standard Time on the 23rd of April 2018. On the 24th of April, gun salutes from the Tower of London and Hyde Park and bell ringings at Westminster Abbey marked the birth. On the 27th of April 2018, it was announced that the baby had been named Louis Arthur Charles. Prince Louis of Cambridge is a member of the British royal family. He is the 3rd and youngest child and 2nd son of Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. He is the 5th in line of succession to the British throne. From myself and on behalf of all the Royal Reviewer viewers, happy birthday, Prince Louis. On this day in royal history, Wallis, the Duchess of Windsor, died on the 24th of April 1986 at her home in Paris. She was aged 89. Her funeral was held at St George's Chapel at Windsor Castle and was attended by her 2 surviving sisters-in-law, the Queen Mother and Princess Alice, the Duchess of Gloucester. Her funeral was also attended by other members of the royal family, including the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and the Prince and Princess of Wales, who both attended the funeral ceremony and the burial. She was buried next to Edward in the Royal Burial Ground at Frogmore. Today's tiara is the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a firm favourite of the Queen, who is said to favour it because it is so lightweight. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media and also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. Also, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. So from me in Shropshire, to you all, and goodbye.